Hey guys, so today I figured I would share with you some of the drugstore holiday sets that are coming out, and I only have a couple, but I'm really excited about them. So let's just hop right in. The first three I want to show you are from e.l.f. The first two are from Walmart, and the last one is from CVS. So the first one I want to show you is this e.l.f. Mad for Matte holiday set, and when you open it up, there come with 4 matte lip color sticks. There are only 3 in this package because the 4th one was a color I already have, so I gave it to my friend. But the colors they have in here are Rich Red, Cranberry, Berry Sorbet, and Dash of Pink. So like I said, the last one's Rich Red, but I already own that one. And as many of you guys know, I absolutely love these lip colors. If you look at them, they're already pointed, so it's kind of like a lip pencil and a lipstick in one, which is good for me. And on the other side, you pop out the bottom and it's a sharpener, so you can always put this to a point again, which is really useful. I actually like how they did that. A lot more companies should do that with like their lip pencil-y thingies. Because I don't own them, but I've heard like the Revlon ones get really dull and then it's harder to apply. But yeah, so I thought that was a really good idea of e.l.f. and I think this is definitely a really good set that they came out with, because you know, you got your basic colors. You got your pink, you got your plum, you got your berry, and you got your red. So, I mean, I think this is definitely a good set, especially for any beginner or somebody who just loves e.l.f. So, I would say, if I were you... Oh, let me adjust myself. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyway. I would definitely say go out and get this. It was only $9.99 at Walmart, which isn't bad considering there's 4, because they're $3 a piece. So 3 of them are $9. So you are saving like $2, which I know it doesn't seem like much, but every penny counts when it comes to buying the holiday sets. Because the next one I have, also from Walmart, is the e.l.f. Color collection. It has 8 nail polishes and a nail block. So let me open this up and I'll show you the colors. So like I said, it has a little nail block up here, and then there's 7 colors in one clear coat. So let me pop these out and tell you the colors. So this pinky one is Prissy Chrissy. It's like a pinky nude. It's really great for this time of year. Next one is a gold color, and it's like a rose gold color, and it's in the shade Blush. And then the next color is in Love Me, and it's a red sparkly color. It's super pretty. And then the next color is a purple, and it's in Purple Dream. The name fits it very well. And then the next color is like a dusty tealish green color, and it's in the shade Green Machine. It's super pretty. This one is probably my favorite in the whole set. Yeah. And then the next one is like another purple color, but it's not as dark as the other one. And it's in Purple Pleaser. Or is it? Yeah, Purple Pleaser. And as you can see, it's a lot lighter of a purple than the other one. Super pretty. And then the last color is another glitter nail polish, but it has smaller glitters than the red one. And it's in the shade Sea Escape, which is also really, really pretty. And then the nail block obviously comes with 4 sides, and step 1 is file. Step 2 is remove ridges. Step 3 is buff. And step 4 is polish and shine. I'm really excited to have this because my nails have been kind of being a little ridgy, and I don't like that. And then obviously, like I said, it comes with a top coat. So I would definitely say this nail polish set is good for any beginner, or it's really good for any nail polish lover. I love nail polish, so I was really excited to get these. In each nail polish, there's 0.2 fluid ounces, which I'm perfectly okay with. I never go through nail polish, so having minis is okay by me. And especially if you have younger kids, say like you have a little girl who's just starting to get into makeup, she's like 7, 8, and like you want to start her off with like clear gloss, a little bit of mascara, and nail polish, I definitely think this would be a good set to get for them. Or if you're like me and you love nail polish. The last set from e.l.f. I have is the e.l.f. All About Nude 32 Color Eyeshadow Palette. That's what the packaging looks like. And when you pull it out, it comes with the eyeshadow palette, and it comes with an eyelid primer and 2 brushes. So the brushes, we have one of the professional eyeliner brushes, and that's what it looks like. This is really good for like smudging eyeshadow underneath the eye. And then you just have a normal eyeshadow brush, a C-shaped brush, shader brush, whatever you want to call it. Just a general one, which is really good. And I like the fact that it comes with an eyelid primer, because not a lot of people realize that when you put on mascara... Ooh, losing my camera. Sorry, guys. But not a lot of people realize that when you put on eyeshadow, you should really put an eye primer on. Because it'll help the eyeshadow stick better and longer, and less likely of your eyeshadow to crease if you do so. I know e.l.f. has one, obviously. Actually, e.l.f. has like 3 in different shades. This one is in sheer, and I know there's a white one, and there's also like a champagne one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe so. And I know Wet n Wild has one, Milani has one, Revlon has one, NYX has one. So I mean, the drugstore options for eyeshadow primers are endless. You don't have to go out and get an Urban Decay one. I love the e.l.f. eyelid primers. I've been buying them for years now. And then the eyeshadow palette, it's nice and sleek. It's nice and compressed. I mean, it's whatever. And that's just what the colors look like. Oh, and it does come with a sponge tip applicator as well, which I like these for packing on color more than anything. But that's just what that looks like. And I like the e.l.f. eyeshadows. Not everybody does. I think they work well on my eyelids personally, but I know some people who have very oily eyelids. Some say it works fine for them, some say it doesn't. But I definitely think that between the 3 e.l.f. sets that I was able to find, that it's definitely a good starter kit for anyone that loves makeup. All you need now is like a couple of things, like mascara, which e.l.f. has plenty, foundation, which e.l.f. has one. They also have a BB cream and a tinted moisturizer, blush, bronzer. They have it all, really. So, I mean, e.l.f. is cheap. I hate the word cheap. Inexpensive. Because when I think of the word cheap, I think of not working well. So, e.l.f. is inexpensive, but it's amazing quality. Next, I have 2 sets from Wet n Wild. One of them is the Fergie Center Stage Lip Bestsellers Collection. And it includes 2 Perfect Pout lip colors, which are these 2 Vicious Varnish High Shine lip stains, which are these 2, and 2 Velvet Matte lip colors, which are these 2. And so it's 2 natural colors, 2 reds, and 2 like berry fuchsia-y colors. And you can buy these all on their own as well. The kit is $10. Oh, and all the elf ones were $10, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I know I said that for the Mad for Matt palette, the Mad for Matt set, but I don't know if I said it for the other ones. But you can buy all of these separately if you don't want to get the set, or you like one of the colors but not all the colors. So we have Fusionista, and these are all from the Fergie collection. If you weren't able to, if you didn't hear me say that, oh my god, my camera does not want to stay in place today. That's what that one looks like. And I haven't tried these yet, but I'm excited to. I've heard good things about them. And this one is in Old School Glam. This is one of the reds. But then for the Vicious Varnish Lip High Shine Lip Stains, there is Epic, which is this like berry color. Really pretty. I've already swatched these. I couldn't wait for the video, but I did put it all back in the packaging so I could show you guys the video. And this one is in Runaway Red, so it's a very classic red color. It's actually funny because I was watching an 11th Gorgeous video the other day, which if I can figure it out, I'll link them down below, but I've been having trouble trying to figure out how to link other people's channels, so we'll see what I can do on that. But they bought those, and when they saw Runaway Red, they started laughing because they always want to say Runaway because one of the elf lips. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call from my scheduler at work because, as you know, I hurt my tailbone, and so I haven't been working for the past 2 weeks, and I was finally cleared to go back to work, but my first week was only for 25 hours instead of my full 40, so I've been talking between my scheduler and one of my other bosses to find out whether or not I could actually do that, because there are certain rules with where I work, where like you can't work if you have any restrictions, and they weren't sure if having my shortened hours was going to be a restriction. So that was just a call from my scheduler letting him know that I'm okay and blah 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 blah. Anyway, so as I was saying, they always want to say Runaway Red because there's an elf lipstick called Runaway Pink, but theirs was mislabeled and it was Runaway Pink. So they kind of got a kick out of that. And for the two velvet lip colors in this set, we got one in Fashion Darling. That's such a cute name. Like, oh. And that's just a really nice nude color. I think it might actually be a good Kylie Jenner lip color dupe. And actually so would this other one, I think, which is in, oh god, I don't know how to say that. My English majors. What's that word?
I'm gonna go to
Plumgenue. I think it's plumage. Not sure. But actually, this might be more like a berry color now that I'm looking at it. But either way, another good starter kit that you could do for when for someone that's starting off in makeup and doesn't really have a lot of lip colors. This will give them a good option, and this will help them find out like what kind of style that they like, because the lips, putting it in backwards, the lip stains are glossy. The lipsticks are like a satin finish, and then the velvet lip crayons are obviously a matte due to the fact that they are called velvet lip crayons. So that's just really exciting. And then the other Wet n Wild one I have is the Fergie Center Stage Eye Collection. That's what it looks like. It comes with one Turn Up the Volume Full Blast Mascara, 1 Photo Focus Studio eyeshadow palette, 2 Friggy 24-hour pencils, and 1 eyeshadow brush. So if you get this and the e.l.f. one that I already showed you, they're going to be all set on eyeshadows, and they're going to already have 3 brushes that they can work with, which is not that bad considering, you know, a lot of companies do the sponge tip applicators no matter if it's like a holiday set or not. So the fact that Wet n Wild and e.l.f. both included brushes along with it, I'm really excited about that. So first things first, I'm going to show you the palette. It is a very neutral palette, so it's definitely good for beginners. And then what I also like is in the palette, there's another brush. So that gives them 3 brushes. They have the general shader brush on one side, and then they have a crease brush / blending brush. So that's going to be really nice. And then as you can see, they have all these beautiful neutral colors. So they can go with like a gold eye. They can do a very, very neutral eye. They can go smoky if they want to. The options are endless with this palette. And from the swatches I've seen, I haven't swatched it myself yet, but from the swatches I've seen, they are very good eyeshadows. Wet n Wild eyeshadows usually are. It is a great starter eyeshadow for a lot of people. And this is no exception. It's beautiful. I cannot wait to do a tutorial. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial with any of these sets, because I will. Like, holiday sets are the bomb, and I will do it. And then the next thing is the Turn Up the Volume mascara. I'm not gonna put it in because I want to be able to put it back into the set until later, but this is what the brush looks like. It is a plastic wand compared to, why does my camera keep moving? Compared to like the normal fiberized spiral, not fiberized, but the fiber spiral wands. Which are okay, don't get me wrong, but I personally like the plastic ones better. Everyone's different on what they prefer, because I know my friend Melanie, she absolutely 100% prefers the fiber the fiber bristle mascaras compared to the plastic mascaras. Now, for the brush, it's just another good, you know, shader brush where you can just pack on the color, and it's really nice. And it's actually really soft. I know that Wet n Wild also has another holiday set where it's a bunch of their brushes. So that would also be a great thing to get somebody that's starting off or has a small makeup collection and is only using like those little sponge tip applicators or anything like that, because it'll give them more of an option. And I know e.l.f. usually has some around the holidays. I personally haven't seen any, but I know that when it comes to the brush sets, they normally only have those at Target, and I haven't been to Target yet. So that's something you can look forward to. And then, like I said, it comes with 2 eyeliners, and these are called On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencils, and I have heard great things about these by Julie Dawn Olson. She is in love with these, and I believe these are the 2 colors that she likes too, Midnight Girl and Space Cake, the black and the brown. And that will be really nice for anyone starting off, because most people start off with a pencil liner before they start off with a liquid liner when it comes to lining their eyes, and these are just so creamy and so long wearing that it'll be really good for that. And it's also really good to put like on the waterline and the tight line, which, I mean, most beginners probably wouldn't do that anyway, but if you're getting this for someone who's generally just a makeup lover, then, and they know how to do that and they feel comfortable doing that, then this is definitely going to be a good option for them. And it's just set up really nice, and they have a lot of good things to make a full eyeshadow eye look with this. And like I said, if you get the lip one with it and you get the brush set, they only need a couple more things, which Wet n Wild also has all of those things, so it's not a bad deal. Next is for very specific people, I personally like using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge when putting on my foundation because I have dry skin. So if I just try to use a brush, that's when the foundation will attach to my dry patches and really emphasize them. So I need the moisture from the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge because you're supposed to wet it and put it under not hot water, just water in general. I use hot water. And you squeeze out the excess and it makes it nice and bouncy and it helps get moisture back into your skin. So this is only for a select few people. Not everybody likes to apply their makeup this way, but at Walgreens, Real Techniques is doing a 2-pack of the sponges for $10. Oh, by the way, both of those Fergie Wet n Wild Fergie sets were $10 as well. But and you're saving about $3 when you get the 2-pack, so I stocked up. Like, I'm gonna be set for a while because my first one lasts me almost a year and I just switched it out. So these are gonna last me a while. I think I got 4 packages, so I'm excited about those. But like I said, you just take the sponge, you run it under water, you squeeze out the excess, and you keep doing that until it gets to its full like sponginess, and then you just put on your face. It's amazing. The next one I have is by Revlon, and Revlon actually has a couple out, but I only got one because that's all I could really afford. I had $25 in extra bucks for CVS, so I got this with that, and this is what it looks like. It is the Revlon Love Is On Gaze of Love collection. It comes with one Revlon Color Stay 16-hour eyeshadow in the quad called Siren. The Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in black. The Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner in blackout, and then a compact mirror. And I think this is really, really good for someone starting out. Because you get the option. Come on. Hold on, let me open this. Okay. Anyway, so this, I really like this for the fact that it has a compact. That's always really good to have. And, I mean, come on. How can you not like this compact? It is adorable. It says love. It says love on it. It's in the shape of a heart. Ooh, I'm sorry I just blinded you, but the mirrors are really good on it. Like, this is just a really cute compact to have. And just think, you're pulling it out of your purse and it's like, oh, hey guys. So there's that. And then the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner pencil. I've not tried any of the stuff in this kit. That's why I got this kit over the other kit that I saw, which was a bunch of lip products. Which, I mean, all lip products, yes, they're different, but at the same time, you probably have something just like it. Anyway, so this is in the shade black, and that's just what it looks like. Really nice point. And then on the other side, there's a sharpener. That's good to know. Love it when they do that. And then there's also a smudger, so you can smudge it out if you have it on the top eye, which I personally want to do because they have a liquid eyeliner here. It is I don't believe it's a felt tip. Let me check. Holy shit, the suction on that was intense. It might be a felt tip. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's a felt tip, but generally when it's this style of liquid eyeliner, you have a lot less control. Oh yeah, that's a felt tip. You have less control than you do if it's like an eyeliner pen. So I am going to have to play with this, but I mean, you have a liquid eyeliner and that really only generally goes to the top on your lash line. So I would more use the pencil for tight lining and water lining. But I mean, you can put it on and smudge it out because not everybody is a fan of liquid eyeliner. And the quad that they give you, like I said, it's in Siren. It comes with a sponge tip applicator, but it is a really smoky look. I mean, it's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong on that. It is absolutely gorgeous. But fair warning, it is a really smoky one, and I didn't see one with any other quads in it. So I want to give you a fair warning on that. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody is going to want a smoky eye. I know I'm not the biggest fan of smoky eyes, but lately I have been wanting to play around with smoky eyes. I generally do a brown smoky eye when I do a smoky eye, but I wanted to try a classic one. And I'm really excited about that. And then the last one I saw, which they also have another one, but I got this one because it was a better deal. Excuse me. It's a L'Oreal Icons set, and that's just what it looks like. And so let's take it out, and in it comes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, which I know is the natural fiber brush, like I was saying before that I wasn't a huge fan of, but I have heard nothing but good things on this mascara, so I figured I would give it a try anyways. And then I also got the L'Oreal Carbon Black Infallible Never Fair eyeliner, and obviously, like I said, it's in carbon black, and that's just what that looks like. Most eyeliners look the same, but this smudger is a little different. It's not like foam, it's more silicone, so that's kind of weird, but I mean, that's good. And then it also comes with one of their Color Riche lipsticks, and it is in true red. So it's just a gorgeous blue red color that's great for the holidays. I will admit I'm not the biggest fan of the smell of the L'Oreal lip products. But I mean, again, some things are just not everyone's cup of tea. But that's just what that looks like. And again, it's a really good set for any starter. The other set that L'Oreal had, it was the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara and the same eyeliner that was in here. And it was for the same price as that, which was $15. And with that one, I also got a lip color. So I was like, I think I'm going to go with the one with the extra product in it. I don't know. Is that just me? But anyway, that's all of the holiday sets I have been able to purchase. I know there are more out there, but I haven't found some of them. Like, I know Maybelline came out with 2 palettes, an Up and Smoke palette and a Gild and Gold palette, but they haven't been anywhere that I've seen. And I also know that they came out with a lip gloss palette. Haven't seen it. Physician Formula came out with one where it was their nude wear line, and it was the concealer, a bronzer, and a blush. And I was considering getting it, but I didn't because it ended up being shades that were too dark for my skin tone. But I mean, if you're a couple shades darker than I am, that will be the perfect one for you. But if you're roughly around my skin tone, which as you can see, I'm pretty pale. Like, I'm pale. So take that into consideration also when you're looking at the sets, because some sets will come with like a foundation, but you really need to make sure you're looking at the colors that it's saying that it's in when you get a set that has a foundation in it. But that's all for today. I hope this really helped you on maybe what you might want to get for yourself, because let's admit it, as you get older, I know Christmas isn't all about the presents, but as you get older, you do get less gifts, so you want to treat yourself. And honestly, unless I put it on a specific list, like my fiance, he always asks for a list from me about what I want, so unless I put makeup items on that list, he's not going to get me makeup. And the makeup items I put on that list are the high-end makeup, because I'm not going to buy that myself. I will buy all this myself, because this is anywhere from like $1 to $20, depending on what I get. Whereas high ends anywhere from $20 to like $100, and I'm just not one that would go out and splurge personally. But that's all. Like I said before, if you have anyone that's just getting started out in makeup or is a real lover of makeup and you see these and you want to get it for them or you want to get it for yourself, they're all really great sets. And I'm really excited to try all of them out personally myself. So that's really all I can say about it. Other than that, I'm going to be putting this up before Thanksgiving. So I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that your days are wonderful. Love you. Bye.